it has finished. Everton 1, Arsenal 1.
Boy, was it edgy for Villa throughout that second half. 11 shots off target in the second period for Nottingham Forest, and some of them were literally inches away. They hit the crossbar as well. Full time at Villa Park in the spring sunshine. Aston Villa 2, Nottingham Forest 1.
Yeah, that wasn't robotic, was it? Anything but. It was a terrific game. Villa brilliant early on, Forest fantastic later on. Point for Arsenal then, 3 for Aston Villa. Both sides now turn their attentions to the Champions League quarter-final ties on Tuesday and Wednesday, and what a pair of games they are as well. We'll come on to Real Madrid in a moment or two, but here's the Arsenal manager, Mikel Arteta. He's talking about the controversial call at Goodison to give a penalty against Miles Lewis-Skelly.
To give my opinion, and after seeing it 15 times, there is no way that, in my opinion, that's a penalty. Because if there is, then O'Brien has to be out and Everton has to play with 10 men. That's clear. And after that, again, dominated the game. Really not get too much momentum because he's constantly breaking the play, and a big part of that was down to us because after that play we get very cheap free kicks away. But we have 2 big chances to win the game. We didn't convert them, so we have to accept the point.
So Lewis-Skelly on Jack Harrison. Troy, how can that ever be a penalty?
It's getting ridiculous now. He has no clue where Jack Harrison is. Again, let's give the referee the benefit of the doubt. What's his linesman's doing? What are VAR doing? Like there's this whole culture now of like every, as you said earlier, every foul's a yellow card. Every foul is a penalty. Sometimes it's just a coming together. It happens. Leave it alone, and then you get the inconsistency when you look at the Fulham-Liverpool game. Kelleher takes out Pereira. It's not even looked at by VAR. It's just, it's difficult. But as Arteta said there, probably adding to our earlier point, Jeff, they had chances to win the game afterwards and didn't convert. So maybe they do need that striker after all. Maybe.
And in fairness, most Arsenal fans this morning would agree with you. Yeah. Of course, they've got the prospect of Real Madrid, and they've got to face them without Gabriel. How big a loss is that? Yeah,
I think the injuries are coming at a bad time for Arsenal. It's just that they rested, obviously, Timber, Saka, Odegaard. So you'd think they'd have 9 of the starting 11 that they would like. Excuse me. They're going to have chances against this Real Madrid team, especially from set pieces. I think they've been quite poor, Real Madrid. But they do have to try and deal with that pace. That front three with Jude Bellingham running from deep, I think is going to cause them problems. I do fancy Arsenal in the first leg. I just worry at the Bernabeu in the second leg. Can they deal with the weight of expectation to go and get the job done? But it's going to be a fascinating game. I cannot wait to watch it. It's going to be brilliant.
You know, everybody knows I'm not a fan of the new Champions League format. Yeah. But now we're down to the nitty-gritty. What a week we've got.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.